Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV, my name is Alex. We are outside Tottenham Hotspur's stadium. We've just lost 2-0 away for the first time ever. Also the first time we've ever not conceded 2 goals, but 1 goal. So we've come here every time and we've never ever conceded, and here we are. I mean, I don't know people, I don't know. Father's giving me the sunglasses again. Same as Dortmund. What am I doing, people? What am I doing? The sun's not even out. The sun is not out, but yeah, it's depressing. It's depressing. How can I summarise that game? Kepa should have done better with the first shot. If he'd have done better in terms of parrying it wide or maybe even catching the ball, then we wouldn't be in a position where we had to clear it out. And then obviously Oliver Skip scoring an absolute banger, which was a much better goal. But it was still a terrible clearance from Enzo Fernandez. It was horrible. Really, really poor from him. Although I do think in the second half he bossed the game more. I was glad to see Cucurella didn't start today, but that didn't make an impact because the wing-backs were ineffective. We were not able to get the best out of our best players. Over the past couple of years, Chelsea's wing-backs have carried us. Reece James has carried us. Chilwell has carried us. They give us the creativity, they allow us to get width on the pitch, and they also allow us to score many, many goals, especially on that right-hand side. But no. There was no real involvement for them, and this is due to the manager. The way the manager picks the team, the way the manager sets up the team, it was not a dominant display. There was nothing dominant about it. You come here, you want to play, right? Graham Potter's philosophy is to play. Today we got played. It was, oh man, it was terrible. Even with Thiago Silva, I mean, we were so unlucky. I mean, I thought, my God, another injury. Thiago's injured again. What am I doing, people? Every time we've always got some sort of bad luck. And then you got the red card with Ziyech. Never a red, by the way. I thought, thank God we're seeing some passion. We're actually seeing a player pushing and shoving. Back in the day, that would have been applauded. Now that's a red card. And then thank God VAR comes back and actually gives us something. Because the referee didn't give us anything else today. I'll say that. The referee gave us absolutely nothing. I don't know what your name was, ref. But you were shocking. Absolutely shocking. The subs were too late. All of them were just too late. I mean, Aubameyang's not part of the squad. Why are we even bringing him on? If he's not part of the long-term plan for this club... I'm here. We are shit, and I am here. Fucking hell. But yeah, I mean, all of the changes were too late, man. All of the changes. And it didn't make sense to me how late we made half of our changes when we conceded the second goal. Why not make them before? Then you might prevent that second goal and potentially get an equaliser. I'm not going to say we're going to go out and win the game, but potentially a draw. We could have at least got something out of this game. Mudryk was whipping some balls in. It's not a lot, but it's something. I mean, Madueke didn't come on. I was confused by that decision. I was confused why we took Sterling off, because I thought Sterling was positive. One of the more positive players. Felix, for me, wasn't good enough. Not good enough today. I know he had a few shots or a shot, whatever, but come on, man. You know, you want to be bought for 100 million. I wouldn't buy even 10 million at this rate. It's not going to work if this is what we see week in, week out. And unfortunately, not only have we will continue to see this if Potter doesn't get sacked. Now, I'm not here screaming Potter out. I'm not the same as everyone else. I do believe in a process, and I think Potter's inherited a really, really difficult situation. I mean, name me another manager that would actually do well in these circumstances. You could probably only name one, and that's Thomas Tuchel. But he's not coming back. So really, we are stuck with Graham Potter, because who the hell else is going to want to come to us and deal with this sack of shit? Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know any manager would be attracted by this proposition. There's a lot of investment, but there's no real clue as to what we're doing. Where's the backup plan? If Potter doesn't work, what are we actually going to do? Did we actually ever plan for what would happen if everything went sideways? Probably not. And this is where we are. We're a mid-table team. We haven't hit the 40 points. People are saying we're a relegation team. Maybe we are now. I mean, the way we're playing, I wouldn't be surprised if we're playing Reading Football Club next week, which is not great. I mean, I live in Reading, but I don't want to go to Reading away. I want to go to Tottenham and get a result. I want to go to the big boys and play with some passion, some fire. And last but not least, when we do talk about Potter, it's not just about tactics, it's also the way you conduct yourself. And I do think with the death threats, all of the horrible messages, I actually think Potter handled that with a fair amount of class. And I think that before this game, he came out with an air of confidence and positivity, which I liked. But you lose today and you don't even clap the fans. You do not even step foot and come towards the fans. You do not apologise. You do not acknowledge the support. How can we support you? That's my question. I'm not saying Potter out. I'm just saying, how can we support Potter when this is what we're seeing? So let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Yeah. Not great today. Not great at all.